ছোটবেলাতে যে যার কি একটা
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Mbappe, can he get it through? Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. David. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage, and that automatically raises excitement levels.
There's the shot! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kulusevski. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez, and that interception was most necessary. Maradona. And it's Maradona. And here's Griezmann. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Looking for option. Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Maradona cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Maradona looking for the run. Spread out to the left. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. So what can they make of this? Maradona. It's Griezmann! They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't... And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period. So 45 minutes to turn it round. David. Kulusevski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Driving forward. And he's there to clear it. And here's Griezmann. And they're quick to get... Decent hit! Oh, taken with style!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Turns and goes back. Maradona! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Mbappe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Griezmann.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 18.
He's intervened well there.
Substitutions taking place.
Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. Look at... Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Neymar has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Real chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Filippo Inzaghi knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Five minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings. But that has not gone well. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Inzaghi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, well played, well played. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What were your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Ruben Neves gets it clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The most up. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And now the breakaway. Now it's Perez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now there's a fun. He's had a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. Costa Curta. 30 minutes gone. It's Bellingham. He's gone for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he cuts out the supply. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bellingham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looks for the finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Maradona deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hernandez. Bellingham. He's through here. Griezmann. And he'll shoot here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this
Beautifully
match was
policed that midfield. The opposition have been
71,649.
handcuffed.
Great skill, that's nice. And they're quick to get it back. And he's taking no chances there.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number
on
17,
both sides, actually.
Griezmann.
Barcelona
Number 5,
find a position of real
number
strength
18,
now.
Calhanoglu.
Oh,
Coming on the
facing up to
field,
his adversary,
number
this is a
21,
formidable matchup.
Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number
Looking
11,
wide, Neymar, he's picked his
number
way
8,
through.
Iniesta.
Alexander-Arnold.
Substitution in progress.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Maradona. Oh, it's come loose. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Iniesta. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all. Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's De Bruyne. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And here's the chance to counter. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp and sharp. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, it really is quite remarkable how Cristiano Ronaldo continues to produce at this level, Peter. He's the very embodiment that says age is just a number.
Yeah, close your eyes and you can still just about see that showy, fleet-footed winger from Madeira all those years back. And now what have you got? The greatest goal scorer in the history of the game.
Yeah, no doubting that he's in a class of his own here. Just look at the goals he's still scoring at his age. He's not existing purely on reputation. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Maradona. And it's Perez. Messi. And Casemiro. Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Perez. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Perez! That's a half-decent try.
Perez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez. Now it's Bellingham. Great ball, and it's Çalhanoğlu! Pedro Porro. No way. Griezmann! Cristiano Ronaldo. Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. Costa Curta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano. Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 17. Griezmann. Number 5. Coming on the field.
He's cut it out.
Number 21. Number 7.
And it's Messi.
Number
He's
24.
a sharp little... Haaland!
Substitutions taking place.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Çalhanoğlu looking for the run. Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Loose pass, and they could be in. He's one-on-one. Okafor! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Salim. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Shot a goal! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And the shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. And it's Maradona. And a shot! That carried quite a threat. A searching ball that into space. Son Heung-min. Great chance! Goal! Chavez! And it's Chavez who go ahead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chavez, draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! A quite spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driving forward. And it's Griezmann.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Maradona. Maradona gets decent hit! He's got a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of them.
Big header! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guardiola. Goalkeeper's ball. Costa Curta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
And a quick reminder today that
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, no joy this time. Hernandez. Now Saliba. Hernandez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read. Mbappe! Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Çalhanoğlu. Beckenbauer powering forward here. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. And that has been knocked clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. And here's Griezmann. Oh, what? It's Maradona! Looking for the runner. That's a little off target. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
RAAVAN.
This has become one superb game of football. Has a go! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's there to get it away. And it's Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Iniesta. That could spell trouble. Turns and goes back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very good. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. And Shevchenko! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Neymar. Now here's the... Heads it! Pirlo. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. This is their second corner of the game. Towering header! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. I was going to be disappointed with that.
Really well played.
Drive, Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Great leap! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's been intercepted. He's away. Now the finish. No mistake. Right back in the game. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is threatening to become a... He's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Costa Curta. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Griezmann. Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time...
And Messi! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Interesting ball. Hakimi, no way through. Oh, it's come loose. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. And Shevchenko. Had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hakimi, pressing high and with purpose. Neymar. Okafor. Pirlo. And the counter is on. He's looking wide. Neymar finds himself offside. Saliba, and it's Maradona. Mbappe! Okafor. Mbappe! Half an hour gone in the second half. He's through here. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's delightful. The ball has bounced loose now. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
There will be
So,
5
just a
minutes
consolation,
added time.
or is there a way back from here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. 5 minutes to add. Maradona simply refused to be outdone there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here. That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Italy trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the keeper to be. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Pass somewhat off target. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Makalele attempts a clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. He's missed, but not by that far. Now, what about a counter-attack? Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. Shifted upfield. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Fires it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maradona. Forwards and with intent. Long ball looking to counter. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Griezmann, and he's intervened well there. Costa Curta played long, and they could be in here. Costa Curta. And it's Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. Eto'o! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Italy really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And he's there to clear it.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Can he spark a counter here? And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Neymar. Cruyff. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hernandez gets it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away.
Match was 71,898.
Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe, he's got away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckenbauer. Maradona. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cruyff, he's picked his way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Marat goes in for the header! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal.
And Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Ahead by two. And he'll shoot here. And the ball's come loose here. And that's a real chance missed. Makalele gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. Aim forwards.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
There will be one
Quality
minute
deserted
added
them
time.
when they really needed it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He's in space and looking for options. Cafu, Hernandez gets a foot in here. And it's Perez. Cafu. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Rudiger. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. Perez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he gets rid in a hurry. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Maradona. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Interesting ball. He is through here, and it's Griezmann. He's gone for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. Hernandez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Maradona. Çalhanoğlu. Maradona. Spread it left. And it's Maradona. Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Distributed tidily. Maradona. He's had a hit! Could fall kindly. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Memorabilia from today's match is now on sale.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half,
Substitution in
Peter.
progress.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pedri. Now he's got it all. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's looking wide, and he was quick to react. Griezmann.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Things run through. Look at the space here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Mumbai City needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Griezmann, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Plays a delicate ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
Mumbai City
18,
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side,
Number
actually.
5,
He gets big!
Number 17,
Oh, it's come loose!
Griezmann.
It's bounced out! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough!
Goal! After 77
Mumbai
minutes
City
is
take the lead,
number
1-0.
2.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Defending was strong and firm. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Maradona. Beckenbauer out to the right. Iniesta. And it's Verratti.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. Okafor. Played out to the right. Oh, he's onto this. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Chavez can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
Koulibaly. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Costa Curta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer. Maradona. Griezmann. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hernandez. Zielinski. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Maradona. Might be danger. It's Griezmann! Goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maradona. And that intercept. It's Griezmann!
There will be one
another
minute
save.
added time.
Rodri. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Zielinski. He is through here. Nice interception, well
The
timed.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Chavez are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
Maradona! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Modric. Modric.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe. Great position here. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Maradona. The ball has bounced loose now. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Griezmann.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, that's well seen too. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separate. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Maradona. De Jong. Neymar.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Kulusevski. De Jong. Played out to the right. Kulusevski. Now it's Kulusevski. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Marquinhos trying to keep this in. White. And he was alert to it. Cuadrado.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read. White. De Jong. That has been slung wide. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Bellingham. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Cuadrado. No, that's been intercepted. Bastoni. Davis. And it's Davis. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cuadrado.
There will be 1 minute
Now it's
added
Griezmann.
time.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Griezmann. Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping.
It's Maradona! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the run. Kulusevski. And that's been repelled. It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. shifted it to the flank. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match
And the ball is out of play.
71,649.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's De Jong. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Maradona. And he's there to retrieve it. Hernandez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kulusevski. Out to the right. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
De Bruyne.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Number 8.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 26. Substitution.
Pedri. Oh, they can break here. White. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Would have been quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Davis. Short changes him with that pass. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's lost his man here. Great ball, and it's Maradona!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Beckenbauer, and it's Rudiger. To Çalhanoğlu. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone direct here. Played back in. Oh, good read. Fires from distance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's been intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. Up to meet it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Çalhanoğlu is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Maradona. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Neymar. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? That's a throw.
For such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. He's having a go! That was mighty close. Oh, give it away. Oh, super ball. Big chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, and another time! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe! Ah, it's been intercepted. There's the hit! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So, just a consolation, or is Vinicius Junior denied by an instinctive save?
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Danilo. Maradona. That has not gone well. Oh, that's delightful. Speculative strike. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Belts one. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Beckenbauer. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal, has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that. Beckenbauer. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one, losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's there to get it away. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read. Pull it. Bellingham. Now the finish! Well, that is commitment to the cause. It with the clearance. Brilliantly cut out. Galatasaray can start a counter here. And here's Beckham. And it's been taken straight back. It's a loose ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well read, nice interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
2 added
Perez.
minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. And that's a big chance! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That has not gone well. Saliba. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Early ball out from the back.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Griezmann. Threads one in. Oh, well played. The message is clear. None shall pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Rummenigge. Oh, here's a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Robertson just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's found some space here. He gets big. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 9.
Gets his pass away.
Number
Perez
20,
picks it up out wide.
Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
They're up to 5 corners now. tries to get it clear. He's having a go! And that is wildly off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was quick to react. Could move up a gear here. And it's Modric.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Clips it so gently. Bellingham. And now the breakaway.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nuno Mendes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Modric. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And it's Modric. And that interception was most necessary. Forlan. Maradona. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Forlan. Bellingham. Mbappe. Maradona. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger gets it away. Some resolute defending there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Maradona. Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Maradona. Oh, good read. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nuno Mendes for Iniesta. Maradona.
There they go, hunting again.
Maradona. Oh, great header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. That's just playing it safe. And
oh, they could be caught out here. Maradona. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Iniesta. Opts to play it back. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And they win it back again. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he spark a counter here? Griezmann. Modric. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Beckenbauer. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set.
Griezmann! Really well taken goal. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Maradona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number
So,
21,
all square with almost no time remaining.
Number 15,
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Neymar.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 9,
Header! And the good fall kindly.
Number 7, De Bruyne.
Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min. Well, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that really is so... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But Romario! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that... Mbappe! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hernandez. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe, and the shot! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for the run. Maradona. Maradona. It's Maradona! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Romario. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Griezmann. Çalhanoğlu, he's got away. Griezmann! Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu. Maradona. It's Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Maradona. In with a header! And he's done it! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And we hit half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, what a ball! Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Maradona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Rudiger tries to clear, and here's Çalhanoğlu. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. Maradona gets rid without sophistication.
The attendance for this match
Now
was
it's Zielinski.
70,987.
And it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Zielinski. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through, shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
On the field, number 17, Griezmann.
Feyenoord choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne, just a quarter of an hour to play. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kimmich. Number 14, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, number 20, Messi.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. And the defence can get it clear. Neymar, and that's been intercepted. Edmilson. And here's De Bruyne. Played in. Clears it out of harm's way.
Feyenoord have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Very much into the last knockings.
There will be 3
Now it's
minutes
Maradona.
added time.
But they've got it again. De Bruyne. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.